swing granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Choo was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Duffy.
Now batting, Matt Duffy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Cano is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. 2-1 to count. All even now, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count remains 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's Connor Falefa. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Joe Adele.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adele. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Ohtani has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at Rendon. He gathers the throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
The left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
So striding in, Willie Calhoun. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goodwin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher,
stepping into the box, Francisco Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls and no strikes.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will digging in, Jason Castro. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Rangers.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. it just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Too high, and it's 3-0. Anderson Tejeda is on deck. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
At the plate, Anderson Tejeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Choo possesses a slugging percentage above the 450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Baseman, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
The right fielder,
and
number
now
13.
time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's hanging in, currently 7th in the AL in that department. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3 runs already home here. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. Leading off the inning, Tommy La Stella, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that one right down Main Street.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a chopper to the left side. Right to him. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Angels are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. In now, Francisco Alvarez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
That's in there, 3-1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the harder to play with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
Rugden. Oh, goal.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
For the Rangers.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now in the box, Anderson, Tejeda, and their runners at the corners now. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he in now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Giving chase his good one, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Keenan Middleton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Middleton.
Plate now, Danny Santana. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
The right field.
At the plate now, Joey Gallo. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Middleton, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So coming to the plate, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Gallo, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Stepping in now, Francisco Alvarez. On the move is Trout. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Into the box now, Rugnet-Odor. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And the run is in to score from third. Alvarez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Matt Andriese gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Matt Andriese.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Every team would be happy if they could produce 10 runs over the course of 2 games. But they've gone double digits in 1 inning. I think it's safe to say that this thing is out of reach.
Standing in now, Anderson Tejeda, and it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and belted to right for Choo. This one is deep. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as the blowout continues.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now to the plate, Matt Duffy. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Texas is out in front, 15-0. Here's now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Cano hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So Joe Adele bats now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Jason Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Two and 1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lynn comes set, the 2-2 pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1, start the bus. They're down 15-0. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach. Second now with 1 away.
Willie Calhoun.
So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long. As 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest, not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Cam Bedrosian gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Francisco Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ground ball left side. Rendon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 home. Is a curveball taken low for a ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you stick out here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Duffy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Tommy Rosella.
This is popped up. Alvarez over to his right, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still 16-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Anderson.
Riding in once again, Anderson Tejeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lifted the other way to left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Trout.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that'll be a base hit for Pujols.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the floor. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Robinson Cano is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls. Striding in, Joe Adele. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels get just the 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rangers lead this one 16-1. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this April.
And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a 2nd time here. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Adele is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. He's gotten hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer to their opponent on the mound so far.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Line toward right center. Gallo is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, and they remain well behind. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Francisco Alvarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. No one out with a runner at second. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive, base hit to right. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Anderson Tejeda is on deck. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball in there, 3-2.
2 strikes.
And the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Justin Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Anderson.
At the plate, Anderson to Hayda as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Anderson playing here in his home state of Texas. He's in his third season as a major league player. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's low.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
To the plate now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's the fielder, Mike Trout, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Anthony Rendon.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
18-1 the final today. The Rangers claim victory by plating a total of 18 runs. Lance Lynn earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Shohei Ohtani was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.